Hello, strangers. Strange Worlds Unlimited, Fred Strange coming to you. Um, as you can probably see in the title here, we got a bit of a rant here. YouTube is screwing me over once again. You go through the channels that they set up here, and the whole reason for me making this video is because I go through those channels and I get nothing. They have a little thing that you can give feedback on or send an email to them about. Um, and the thing won't let me do it. So, and I even have a screenshot of what I'm talking about here, so you can get an idea. Now the video in question is a game that I just recently posted. It was one of the Civilization 4 games. Now, it may not be the most interesting of games. Interesting was it was the build up, the army build up. So it's kind of, it's 20 minutes of me kind of building things up. So probably more on the boring end for a lot of viewers out there. And, sorry about that. But the thing just basically, they took away my monetization on it. And, I'm not getting too many views on it. It's not necessarily something I'm making a whole lot of money on. But, or I would have made a whole lot of money on, for that matter, if I made anything at all. But they took it away, and there's no explanation as to why. It wasn't a copyright thing, because I had a couple copyright issues with the first episodes of those, because people were trying to claim the background music, so I turned all the music off. So it can't be that. So I don't get it, and there's no explanation. There's no reason why. There's no nothing as to why this particular video. And I'll put, maybe I'll throw something in here somewhere so you can see what video and add a link to it, and so you can see what video I'm talking about. Like I said, it's not exactly, not that my own personality is such that I'm pretty laid back, and I don't really have a whole lot of exciting, I'm not Markiplier, so unfortunately. So, my videos are, my style of doing the games and commenting on it and everything like that is my own, and, it hits whatever audience it hits. And, hopefully I can improve on that. And this is not one of them, even by my standards, it's pretty dull, in looking back on it. But is that a reason that it's dull? It's, to somebody watch it and say, no, this is boring and we're going to take his monetization away. There's no explanation as to why. So I'm going to make this video and point it out to YouTube, and, and hashtag the hell out of this thing if I have to maybe see if I can get some sort of, and like I said, they have a little claims thing, contact customer support, well, here's a little clip of what I had to go through. Okay, so you got the box over on the left there, and you fill all this information out, the channel, the video, and all that, and then you hit the submit button, and what I get is the highlighted thing down there. The submission failed. Try again. I did this over and over again, and the video is the one up in the corner there that says, building an army. It's the one that has the $sign with the X through it, and I can't get anything through there. So I click on that send button, and it's not. What's the use of even having it? So, yeah. Some explanation. This has been something that's been going on with a lot of other YouTubers. Some pretty big names, too. I'm small fish. I'm really small fish at this point. So, if they're having problems with it, I'm having problems with it. A lot of other people are having problems with it. YouTube YouTube has been bad all year about things like this. Just doing things randomly and not giving anybody any explanation as to why. I suppose it's a private company. They don't necessarily have to, but then again, none of us content creators have to keep on making videos on YouTube anymore, and that can get rid of their ad base in that regard. If somebody else out there wants to make a video service that's as good or better than what YouTube has, let us know about it, because I think a lot of us are done with doing stuff with YouTube. A lot of people would jump ship, but unfortunately there's lots of other video things out there, but they don't have what YouTube has. So if they could step up their own ball and get to the user friendliness of YouTube, I don't know. Either that, or that seems to be the only way that YouTube might get some kind of pay attention to their users, because this is kind of ridiculous. You just shut down somebody's monetization without telling them why. I'd like an explanation. It might be a valid one, and I might be okay with it. But give me something, anything, to say why you're just randomly picking a video and taking away the monetization on it. Because I don't see the reason. If you're not giving me a reason, why should I accept that what you're doing is valid? And then, I have every right to question what you're doing. But then you don't make it possible for me to actually submit that question. Thanks.